I'm the Terminator, and welcome to Episode 8. Talk Fridays with David.
Alright, hey guys, this is David for Film Talk Fridays, and we're on Episode 8. Past two episodes, I've misnumbered them, so I apologize. Matt corrected me in the little bottom where normally a little insults would come in, but he actually corrected me, so thank you, Matt. But for today's topic, we're gonna be talking about getting a movie idea, or short, getting idea to make a movie. So some people may have books that they get their ideas from, maybe other types of literature. It's like an archive. You got a whole library of books, and from there you can just pick whatever you want. You know, I'll pick one book out, read it, oh okay, and then write down some notes from it. That's not what I do. You know how I do things personally to get my film ideas and get inspired as well? Movies. Now this is just a few from my archives, and I'll even show you the type of movies. Actually, I'll show you from back to front, from the bottom pile and the top pile, so you can see what movies usually I watch when I get my ideas in, or I just want to watch a movie to get some kind of inspirational feeling from it, to like do something about movie wise. So these are like a couple of my extremely favorite titles. Got that John Wick 2, Wolf Warrior, Flashpoint, and my number one movie of all time that really got me really motivated to this movie stuff is this, The Man from Nowhere. Now if you haven't noticed, I mean, pretty much this is a good variety, but majority of movies that I watch are like martial art based. Like there's a lot of fighting in here. It's like war and fighting. This is a cop and with a lot of martial arts, and this is like thriller crime, but with also good fighting, and it's just remarkable. And that is how I get my ideas when we shoot a film. I usually go back to the archives, watch the movies again, and see the moves how they do it, because before I just come up with my own moves, but after watching the movies I get to see the professionals actually do it, and I was like seeing, all right, he does this, he does that, and the camera, and observe it. Because when I watch movies now and TV shows, everything, I have that movie maker's mind, so I get to spot out the mistakes that regular people wouldn't see. So that kind of kills the fun for me, because, alright, say I'm watching the newest movie that just came out. Everyone else is there for the fun. I'm probably like the only one who just sits down and just observes everything. Like I see, oh, there's like a little editing mistake. The guy's saying something, but it's not synced in with the audio dialogue, or maybe there's somebody in the background that's walking and then it's not supposed to happen, or the fighting is kind of, you know, a little bit iffy. So when you actually start making movies, you start to see the mistakes that happen, and you get to be more careful in what you do. And then when you watch someone done it professionally, you have that mindset of just keep on finding that mistake, or you're just observing what, like, how did they do that? So for example, The Man from Nowhere, there's like literally a ton of awesome fight scenes within camera angles. And I'm just saying, like, how did they do that? Like, they have like a small room, they have the camera one hand, they have like these two guys fighting each other, and it's just like, how did they do that? And you just keep rewatching and rewatching, and then eventually you just find out the movie magic is just movie magic. I don't know how to explain it, that's how it is. So, I mean, there are other ideas where you could get inspired to make movies. Like, you could listen to all types of music, you could look up a playlist saying action music, and you could just start playing all these like intense, uplifting, upbeat music, and then you start to picture in your mind like scenes, like action scenes and all. Because mostly I'm involved for the action, so I picture all that stuff in my head. And you should have a notepad, and then when you listen to music, just be outside, observant, and while you listen to the music, you can start writing down what happened. So it could work for anything: action music, horror music. Look, everyone has their own way of trying to figure out what they want to do to make a movie and what led them to making it from an idea. Everyone has their own. Me personally, movies are my way of capturing ideas. Other people have their own ways of capturing ideas. So whenever you need to get a sense of an idea to how to make a movie, start anywhere. Movies, books, hell, you could talk about Friends. It all leads up to making a movie idea. So hope you enjoyed this episode of Film Talk Fridays with David, and I'll see you in the next video. What the hell is that?
You trying to get rid of me, huh?
I told you I was gonna stay away from you again. You're not supposed to come back anymore. You're history.
You shouldn't have left me. Banana Boy will never leave again, David. Or should I say Decima?
Oh shit, yo.